NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. The contests between conferences, the Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. So the Nets starting five. Aldridge out there with Iguodala. Then there's Martin. Then it's Bogut. And it's Williams at the point guard position. Here's Snell. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know, the Denver Nuggets had a ton of injuries last year. It's hard to say exactly where this team could have ended up if they were able to stay healthy.
Now here's Lynn. In low to Fareed. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And here is Williams. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down. Denver on D. Williams kicks to Iguodala. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Iguodala. The dish to Williams. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Iguodala. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lynn dishes to Taylor. Off the pick. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, that was right in his grill.
He dealt with pressure like it was nothing at all.
Now, he had a lot of momentum behind him on his way up.
Aldridge with his screen on Lynn. And a wide open look for Iguodala. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
You know, I don't think that was a shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Lynn kicks to Snell. Back to Lynn. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. It's another look. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this one.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Well, Steve, Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball court.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you.
Oh, look out, man.
Oh, rim is shaking. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Well, yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish. And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Stolen. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Taylor. Here's Fareed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fareed's got 6.
they have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
It's Williams with the drive. Misses from short range.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Here's Lynn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Jeremy Lin, as you would expect, focused on addressing his weaknesses, trying to get better with his left hand, passing, dribbling, and finishing. Even his mental approach, training himself to expect success and to keep that next play mentality.
And Steve, the other thing that Lynn has worked to improve is his defense.
Yeah, well, you look at his rate of steals and blocks, it's pretty good. And then the biggest thing for him is just staying in front of his man. That's so tough to do these days in the NBA with so many lightning fast point guards. But Lynn has worked hard to improve in that area, and I think it's really paid off for him.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Brooklyn trailing. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Williams. He feeds it to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Lynn. Shoots off the screen. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Beautiful ball movement at the end.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Lynn's shot is off. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Williams kicks to Aldridge. A fader. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Williams against Lynn. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. They get it again. The shot's good from Jordan.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Williams passes to Iguodala. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Iguodala. Screen by Bogut. Just 5 on the clock. And Williams, here we go. Lynn dishes to Snell. Fareed against Aldridge. The shot's good from Fareed. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
Martin for 3. Here's Bogut. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Udo's checked in for the Nuggets. Young comes in for Tony Snell. And then for Brooklyn, Andrew Bynum's checked in for Bogut. And it's Waiters in for Martin. Here's Young. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Waiters no luck. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's Williams with the drive. They retain possession. Here's Aldridge. Here's Bynum. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Young with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Goes up on the wing. Again, Young missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net. Well, so much was expected of the Nets last year after they made all of their big roster changes. But it was a very slow start for them, and things were not very good in Brooklyn to begin the season.
Fareed, a screen on Iguodala. Young. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And injuries made that slow start seem dire at times, Steve, but, you know, you knew that the Nets were better than how they started the season.
Well, what was important is that they believed they were better, and they started playing like it. They didn't panic or try to make drastic changes. They just buckled up and played through it.
Aldridge with his screen on Lynn. It's Williams with the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Denver.
Jamal Crawford.
Clock at 6. Williams kicks to Waiters. Here's Aldridge. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Aldridge has got 6 points. Denver in the lead. Crawford passes to Young. Back to Crawford. The shot no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Williams. That's good. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Nets.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
From 17 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Aldridge wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Nets. Bynum sets a screen for Iguodala. Waiters dishes to Aldridge. Stolen by Fareed. There's a minute 34 left in the first. And there's the call on Bynum. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Young outside. And Waiters over to help. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Williams. And Waiters has it in the corner. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And Young kicks to Crawford. Shot clock at 6. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 7 points.
It's really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Williams kicks to Aldridge. Baseline try. The kick out to Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. 9 points for Andre Iguodala. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Crawford, no luck. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets lead by 3. And we'll be back.